Hello, everyone, and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. My phone certainly does. It's already starting to sing its praises. Here is Johnny Christopher. He starts off saying, "Hello, beautiful. How'd you know what I look like?" LOL. This is back in June. "The little I see is enough to know how beautiful you are." Oh, I see. Back then I had a picture with a bunch of people in it. Now my profile picture doesn't have any people in it whatsoever. "How are you feeling today?" "Where are you supporting from?" he asks. "I feel fine today. How are you feeling?" "I'm fine." "That's nice, dear." "Where are you supporting from?" he asks me again. Why you guys always have to ask this, I will never understand. If you must know, because of course you must, I'm residing in Dakar. From where are you talking to me? What are you talking about? I just want to know you. What do you mean, what am I talking about? You asked a question, I gave an answer. Do you not read it? Do you really know? Do I really know what, dear? Me. Of course I do not know you. Don't be absurd. You only just started to talk to me. How am I going to know you already? I asked. It's me, Johnny Christopher Depp. I'm an actor. Oh, how nice that you can act. I hope it's fun for you to do so. Yes, darling. Right then, I hope your day is well. Sure, he says. A man of almost no words. You don't talk much. But I don't have work today. It's only here. I have my private app. You can get one as well. And I don't know this to be true of every single scammer, but I have found in the 2 years that I've been doing this that it seems to me that when they don't talk much like this, it's twofold. One, they've already got a client or a wallet or whatever you want to call them on the line. And they're actively scamming them right now, and they know that they're getting something, so they don't need to talk to you unless you're going to make it interesting and take their focus. The other reason why I have found that a lot of times they do the "hi" or "are you there" or little short nothing burgers is because they want to test to see if you have blocked them. Can they still talk to you? Oh, no work. That must be absolutely boring. No wonder you don't talk. Or didn't talk. Or, yeah, no, don't talk. Guess your acting may not be so good that you have no work. Today is a free day. I don't know what a free day is. I'm assuming he meant it was a day off work, although I'm not sure how many days off work actors actually get. I mean, all the things that they do. It's not just, I'm an actor, look at me, give me money. They work hard, which is why these celebrity scammers, all scammers are bad, but celebrity scammers, I mean, are absolutely, they're making a mockery of the actors and actresses that they are portraying. These people work so hard for their money, so hard for their fame, and a lot of them, they do it at the detriment of their own health, and they end up, well, we don't need to go down that road, but you get my point. These scammers are using the hard work that these actors have done to get them free money. They don't have to do much work. I mean, yeah, one could argue scammers work hard, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Anyway. Oh, I see your page. I see on your page you've only been acting for a month. I'm sorry, I didn't know. That makes sense now that you have no work. You are new. I ask about me on Google, he says. You will get the full details about me. You asked Google about you? How odd, I said. I just want to rest today. They all want to rest. I look on your page, said actor June 12024 present. Oops. June 1st, 2024, I mean, until present. So literally. Um oh yeah, I guess this would have been in July then, yeah. I guess you don't really know me. And my response to I want to rest today, I said, "Oh, sorry, dear. Okay, I let you rest. It's hot out, but cooler than yesterday." It's a new page, he tells me, for the whole reason why it says he's only been acting for a month. That still makes no sense. Did you not believe I did not know you when I said so? How could I know a person that I've never met? In response to, I guess you don't know me. I'll let you rest. You seem tired, love. The reason for me getting new page is because I don't want my team to track me on my rest day. I don't want them to know I'm texting with somebody. I don't want to cheer myself for you. That's why I asked you to ask Google about me. From there, you will know who you're talking with. Oh, I'm so sorry. That bored me to tears. And absolutely makes no sense. Honestly. It makes no sense. That is nonsense. I assume whoever you are, that you are a grown man, not a child, yeah? Only children hide. So you put much trust in this Google. It's like it's a god to you. I want you to find out by yourself, meaning he doesn't want to tell me all about himself. He's lazy and he wants me to find out all the information. They are not God to me, he says in response to my poking fun at him about Google being a god. You know, you can't always believe everything you read. Many truths are peppered with lies. Do be careful, dear. Thank you, dear, he says. My response to they're not God to me, I said, yeah, I think maybe, as you rely on it as you would a god. He laughs at that. And I tell him that when he says thank you, I said, sure, anytime. I want to see your photo. Then all you must do is open your eyes, dear. I have my picture up. It's how you said you think I'm beautiful, remember? I don't really know how you in they. All the ladies that are there are beautiful, so I really want to see your photo. So, what is it you do when resting? Anything specific? I rest a lot, sweetheart. I bet you do. Oh, I see. That much rest must be boring. All the ladies that are in where? I asked. Because I wasn't thinking about the fact that my profile picture at the time was multiple people. Okay, 3:30 for me, dear. I go out. We'll talk later, maybe if you're not resting too much. Then he reminds me that my profile says 3 ladies. It's all right, sweetheart. Where are you going to? Why do you want to meet? You want to meet up? Might be a 4-hour flight longer by bus. But by the time you get here, I'll be home again. This was me banking on him being from Lagos. Now, I do fully understand now that not all Nigerian scammers are from Lagos. That is, though, one of the main places that they do come from. So that's why I told him I was in Dakar, because Dakar is a I don't know if it's very rich, but it's a pretty rich, well done up port city, not too far from Lagos. So I was trying to see that, if he would. I don't know why I thought that me being in Africa would make a difference. I was just trying to experiment with things. I would love to, he says, 'cause it's boring here, he tells me. Okay, maybe I see you soon. My plan is spending some time in the dynamic museum. Then maybe look at the local shops before I go back. Off I go now. All right, honey. Till you return home. You said your day was boring. Hope your evening has at least had some fun. Just getting foods put away, I tell him. I'm here, love. Good to see you're awake. I'm always with you. I'm not sure if you know how creepy that sounds, I tell him. You stalking me? How does it sound? Really, you don't know? It sounds like you're watching me in my space, following me where I go. I mean, you did say you were bored. You know that's what stalking is, right? I'm sorry about that, he says. Yeah, but that's not what I'm doing, in response to you know what stalking is. Okay, so what is it you do? What makes you always with me? Just because of the joy I feel inside will chatting with you. And for the love, babe. What chatting? You say almost nothing. You won't even tell me about your day or anything. Oh well, it was bored. How was yours? So you did nothing, I asked? Just sat at home? I took the puppies for a walk, looked at art, and went to the market. Not much, but the day was sunny. The air was sweet. And he unsent a message. And he said, yes, he just sat at home. When I told him about the puppies, he says, that is nice. You like puppies so much, sweetheart. He's a cute little guy, yes. That is nice. Can I know you more, sweetheart? Know what? I asked. Honey, can you do me a favor? I want to chat with you on privately. Sweetheart. Who on earth do you think can see this chat? Is the FBI looking for something? It's because here is not secure for me. Okay, I restarted my computer, checked my connections and private codes, looked at antiviral apps, and I see that everything's good. No one is doing anything bad. Oh no, you took the message away. And now mine aren't getting through. Sweetheart, where are you? Hello? Yes, honey. Everything is okay, don't worry. I restarted my computer and checked arrival apps. Oh, antiviral, not arrival, antiviral apps. Ran scans and everything is safe. No FBI hacks. And the reason why I said my messages weren't getting through is because what I've found is sometimes in Facebook, I don't know why, but I'll type something or they'll type something, and you can see that something was typed, but there are no words. Like it's almost as if the messenger is trying to catch up with the words. I don't know. But at the time that I said that, literally nothing that I was saying was showing up on my screen. It wasn't until I refreshed and that everything was there. It was quite odd. It's happened to me a couple of other times too, where I'm like, I don't know what you said, but I know you said something because my thing went ding. Sweetheart, are you there? Hello? Yes, honey. Everything is okay. Don't worry. I restarted my computer and checked antiviral apps, ran scans, and everything is safe. No FBI hacks. I want to chat with you on my private app, honey, he tells me. I didn't say that about the FBI. Well, yes, you said it's not safe here, so I shut down and ran scans. I asked FBI, but you said nothing. Oh, I asked if it was from the FBI, but you said nothing. So I had to look for myself. Everything is safe on my end. So, good news. So now you know I have a dog. What else do you want to know? And he laughed when I was telling him about everything I did about making my computer safe. I'm saying this because a lot of imposters trying to use Lady's account, to scam me because of my divorce with my wife Amber. Again, nonsense. It's not funny. First you make me think that you're a stalker because you are always with me. Then you tell me it's not safe here, so I shut things down to see. And then about imposters and whatever. I said, that's rubbish and you know it. I don't know who you think you are, but even if someone tries to be you, you can't make a private chat unsafe for you. I'm assuming I meant they can't make it. I don't know. Just go with it. Besides, I'm not a lady. Never claimed to be, dear. Guess you just assumed gender. Without asking. Wait, now you don't want to talk? Okay, dear, keep safe with all the imposters. Don't let them get you. Who are you? I am me. Who are you? I am me, he says. Okay, now good. Now that we got that sorted, what else would you like to know? Your gender. And what is your name? Non-binary, I told him. What about you? You contacted me and didn't look to see my name? How rude and or lazy, I told him. What is your gender, dear? Male, Johnny Christopher Depp. Right, so you said. I never asked your name. I only gender. Saying your name again was unnecessary. Well, my dear boy, it's getting late. I think I may turn in soon. All right, honey. You sleep well. You will need your energy, I think. Sure, he says. Or not, up to you. A few hours later, on a Monday. Hey, how are you feeling today? Yeah, today is good. Sun is shining, getting things done, feeling productive. That's good, he says. Of course, being lazy and bored is a crime, I said. If you don't work for your blessings and earn, here I'm trying to educate him or help him? No, this isn't going to help him. If you don't work for your blessings and earn your keep the right way, it shows your evil deeds. Better to do things right, knowing that you actually made your living rather than taking it. Okay, so you're bored with me now. All the great actors are. It's a shame I didn't know who you were. I'm sure it was important. Much luck to you, young man. Stay safe out in the world. Many bad people around all the corners. I know, I will be careful, he says. Good luck, kid, you need it. Well, that got him mad. Who are you calling kid? Me? You, son. Send me your photo. Fine, son. At least, that's the least I can do. Feel better, son? I don't know you in the... I don't know you either, I said. I need the one you are alone. Just do as I ask, and you will know me. Sure, okay, hang on. Like this guy is so demanding and bitchy, really bitchy. One second, keep your shirt on. Yeah. That do it for you, kid? Super beautiful. Sure, thanks. That was reason I called you beautiful in our first conversation. The dog is pretty good looking too, eh? He Call me beautiful because that is part of how they try to get money out of you. They want you to drop your panties so then you don't notice them reaching their hand into your wallet to take out the money. They really, and you know what? It is absurd. Absolutely absurd. The way he's doing it is absurd. You see it, I see it, but unfortunately this kind of stuff does work. That doesn't make the victims of these criminals stupid or weak or anything. There are a number of reasons why people fall for this. So try not to victim blame or shame. It's cool around there. You asking about the temperature here? What I mean, the dog is okay. Yes, of course she is. Just getting up from a nap. I think the camera just finished, flash woke her up. And he laughs. How are you? It's 77 Fahrenheit here right now. She hates the heat. But I have a fan pointed at her to help. What is it by the time? Right now it's after 4 a.m. Getting closer to 5 by the minute. I picked that because, again, and this is Dakar time, and I'm banking on him being in Lagos. And he proves to me that maybe he's not in Lagos, but he's somewhere close later on. Really, thank good. That's good. Yeah, I'm sure it will get hotter, but I'm thankful it is cool right now. The muggy heat is the worst, but that's what you get for living on the coast. All right, dear. Probably should walk Penny soon while the heat is low. You can't understand the heat that we get here. It averages from 95 degrees to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Then add in the moisture. That's supposed to be your clothes stick to your skin. Well, maybe your coughing sticks to your skin too. I don't want to experience that. No, some countries are so hot, some are cool. Okay. Okay then, it's time to take Penny for a walk. Who's Penny? He asks. I told you, did you not read? The dog's name is Penny. I also have a greyhound puppy named Button, but he likes the heat. There's a random picture of a puppy greyhound. Cute. Hey, you're not here. What happened? What? Oh, sorry. I had to use the washroom. Ready to go for a walk, he says. I'm not the kind of person to bring my phone into the washroom. Yeah, getting a water bottle bags to clean up after Penny if she poops, then out the door. All right, doctor. I'm sure he meant to say dear. So I don't know what the time of day is for you. I have no clue where you are. For me, it's almost 5 a.m. I will be waiting for you when you return home, he says. It is 5:57 a.m. here, proving that, well, I mean, I already knew he was in Africa, but it's just showing me that he's like, not that far away. Okay, though, asshat. I get back. I need to shower, then start the day to get ready for work. You're such a busy guy. I can't see you wanting to hear from me. But I still will try you after work. Oh, why did it add asshat? That's not at all what I meant. And then he shows me a picture of Johnny Depp. I was just trying to say I will be at work for a bit. This is my photo, he tells me, because sure it is. But the autocorrect in my phone had me call you an asshat. How long are you going to spend at work? Can you forgive me for my phone calling you an asshat? That's fine. I had to get in the word asshat in as much as possible. You look like you're the cat who ate the canary in this picture. You are forgiving, he tells me. That is my photo. Do you want another one? He asks. 7 to 8 hours. The normal kind of shift, really. I start around 7 a.m. if my boss gets there in time to open up. LOL. What's your job? Sorry if I ask this again, but I need to know because he needs to know how much money he can get out of me. Oh dear, it must be super boring to you that you forgot already. I have heard how exciting acting might be. I work with art, of course, I told him. It's not boring. All right, honey. Okay, but now it's after 5 a.m. and I need to walk Penny. Then get ready to go to work so I can show up for 7 a.m. All right, honey. I will text you after 8 hours. Okay, I will wait with bated breath. Until then, take good care of yourself out there. Yes, thank you. My city isn't so bad, but it is still good to keep on my toes just in case. I see you have new friends. More females to flirt with. Who did I think I was to have a famous person interested in me? And it took a while before he saw this. But when he did, all those you see are my family. All those you see are my family. All those women you see are my fans. But if they were family, would you not label them family? Would not most of them have your last name or indicate that they are married to someone with your last name? I mean, that's how normal. What? I mean, that's how normal. Not famous people do it. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. I tell you, my sentence structuring is getting pretty bad. What are they? What are they? Family or friends? You have me so confused. And then I showed him a screenshot of a bunch of random women. It shows them as friends. And as an actor guy, you only have 15. Don't worry. When you get more famous, you will have more, I told him. This is a new page for me to use. I always use this page secretly. But, okay, again, that story makes no sense. If it's secret, then why can I see it? If it's secret, then why do you have 15 people? If it's secret, why do you keep adding people? Like, it's not that secret, is it? And it doesn't make sense that a celebrity would have a secret, super secret page in order to run away from their management or people that they work with. It makes no sense. If you say so, that still doesn't answer my questions. You said they are family, but all are... Oh, but it says that there's friends. You also said that they are fans. Friends can be fans, but fans are never friends. How old did you say you were again? I'm not against young people, but you seem young. Okay, if you're done with me, be a man rather than a boy. Rather than ghost me, just tell me to fuck off. Because I was literally getting tired. Like, a whole day goes by. And because also I didn't understand. This was in June, but it wasn't this last June. It was the June prior to that. I was just trying to figure out what makes these scammers tick, what's going on. And I didn't fully understand that you can go for hours and days before they decide to talk to you. And that, again, depends upon how many people they have scammed and how many people they're working with, who's actually more likely. And obviously, I was showing I wasn't likely to remit, and I never do. Because they don't deserve my money. I freaking worked for that money. But I didn't understand, so I'm getting impatient about the fact that they're like, he's leaving me forever. It's like, I'm not ghosting you. Sorry, I was busy. I bet he was. I'm sorry, honey, I was so busy. So sorry, honey, for keeping you waiting. I was so busy with my team, and the meeting was how to get those imposter honey. I'm so sorry. Stop crying. I'm back for you. You know I love you so much, and I cherish you so much, and I promise such owner. Oh, I guess it won't happen again, honey. I love you so much, and I care about you. Baby, are you here? Just right there, the way he kept saying those words over and over again, it sounds like I never did get to hear his voice, but if I ever heard his voice, I'm sure it would sound like he was, a young 16 to 19-year-old. Because, yeah. Then I reminded him where he said, I will text you after 8 hours. This is what you said on Monday, but you never did get back to me after 8 hours, did you? I don't know why you got divorced, but maybe lack of communication and honesty were a huge part of it. And in that whole entire word salad of me knowing he loves me, I said, no, to be frank, I don't know that you love me. You still never explained about all the women on your page. My team are working on that, honey, he says. Right, but you held meetings with the team that lasted over 24 hours. So you were involved in the process. What did you come up with? Just that the imposters are spoiling my name, so I really need to stop all this, honey. And they are using my name to get money from innocent people. That's spoiling my image, honey. It took you all 24 hours to come up with that plan? How are they getting money off of this? Sweetheart, it's not that easy to go through it. I bet it's not easy for you. I'm sorry. Swindlers and are hustling people. How could they even get money, though? I don't know. How are you feeling today? You guys should look into that. I'm not sure how you found out that they were making money when you don't know how they do it. I'll be back later, taking Penny and Buttons for a walk. All right. Oh my God. I received a news from my fans every day. What news did you receive? I asked. Oh my God, sorry. Not a coughing. Okay, fuck it. I can't keep pausing it every time I got a cough. I'm so sorry, guys. That some people are using my name and my image, getting money from them. Oh, I see. Well, they would have told you how, like what these men are doing. If they truly are your fans, you can ask one. This way, you can get that information to the FBI, FTC, ECC, BBC, all the agencies to stop those lazy thieves. Oh well, today's a new day, and those charlatans will be caught soon. They are stupid to think that they can even match wits with anyone. Shoot. That is true, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm okay. Just on lunch break. Wow, that's nice, sweetheart. How was work so far? Is it stressful, baby? Nah, work is okay. I love working with people and art. It's rare to have stress at work. Just a few more hours left. That's good, he says. Yeah, I can't talk much. Lots to do. I know that as a white man living in America, you're ignorant to anything here in Africa. But I will leave you with a picture I took. A picture of a museum, a picture of a display in the Dakar Museum. Blech, words are hard. So many wonderful traditions in these masks. If I had time, I would look at them all day. Right, back to work I go. All right, sweetheart. After work, come gist me a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't know what come gist me it means. I have been sitting here scratching my head over the last over that for hours. Didn't want to embarrass you, but I didn't know what you were talking about. So I have to ask. I mean, you should tell me about your work, how it went, sweetheart, he said. And then he was gone. When I tried to send, well, it went like it goes pretty much every day. People come in, look at the art, and leave. Sometimes we get tourists who know nothing about African culture, so we get to tell them all of the pain and triumph. It is most exciting to me when I get to educate people and see the wonder in their eyes. Yeah, sure, Africa is mostly split by Christianity and Muslim beliefs. Yet before colonization, Africa had a very fast spiritual side. Personally, I feel the Abrahamic God boring and rather get into the rest of the spirituality of the country. But yeah, either he was taken down or he blocked me or both. I don't know. Where I went with this whole spiel that he didn't get to see is I just wanted him. I was back in the day, I was trying to let them know not all white people, not all white people don't care about other races. Not all white people are going to step on the necks of black people. Like, I was trying to reach out and show that now there's a difference. Scammer, I don't care what nationality, color, whatever you are. Like, you're a scammer. Scammer is a different kind of color as far as I'm concerned. But being just African, being just Chinese, being just Indian, like, or East Indian, it didn't, those matter to me only because that's part of your culture, part of how you grew up. But as far as your value as a human, no, you're still valuable no matter what. I don't treat you any different. I treat everybody with the same love and respect that they deserve, the same love and respect that they show other people. Sorry about that little tangent there. But yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to show him, but he didn't get to see it. And later on, there have been times when I did get things like that out to the scammers. They literally don't care. They don't care. They just see you as a wallet. So yeah, there's that. Now, typically, I don't show you all my Facebook. I take pictures, I take screenshots, and I organize it. And that's how I do my videos. However, this guy I'm going to be getting rid of toot sweet. So I'm not going to be wasting my time or effort on him. This guy makes me 100% sick. And, sorry. Hang on. It's proof positive of the depravity of scammers. Like, I can't. If you don't feel angry at him, then I kind of wonder. Just saying. So he hit me up just this Tuesday. This is a recent one. Normally I go and clear out all my old guys first and then come back. I do it that way. I don't normally share my new on-the-go guys. This guy I have been still talking to. Hi, he says. Hi. Are you really indeed officially Johnny Depp? On that particular day, on the Tuesday, just last Tuesday, I went into his profile picture and you can see he was brand baby new, one friend only. There's his friend. He didn't have much for pictures. He didn't have much for anything else. Now I say he was brand new, but you're going to see how he's not. This scammer is pretty prolific. No, what's the word? I don't know. He's pretty experienced in the scams, which you will see. But his account was completely brand new. Yes, baby. Honey, talk to me. Sure thing, I said. Yes, he says. How are you doing today, darling? Well, love, as I mentioned, I'm under the weather. Been a flat out day. And this would be one of the very first times that I have ever gotten my chats mixed up. I don't think I ever got it mixed up before this. But yeah, I definitely did. Was talking to another scammer about me being sick. Uh, but he didn't care. He says, okay, so have you eaten? Thank you for asking. So considerate of you, I said. It was not easy, as I'm not feeling well. I did manage to get some chicken broth into me. Okay, you to take good care of yourself, okay? Have you eaten? I asked. Yes. How is your health? It's riveting stuff, folks. And you'll see I really had to start um, spicing this up because it was a snooze fest. Doing better than you. Been a busy bee at work, I see. Just remember to not stress. It's not a competition. It's okay, baby, he says. And the reason why I was talking about him being a busy bee is because after only 3 days, he's added another friend right there. So he was a lot of his riveting conversation. I take it as he was off scamming the other people, and he was just coming and saying the one line, saying, "Okay, are you there? Have you eaten?" Just to see if I have blocked him, if I was actually still there, because he'd been getting money off of these people, and most likely ended up. My guess is that he flipped these people into scammer profiles and then sold the scammer profiles to other people who are now actively using them. So back to our guy. It okay. So how are you? I'm not too bad, I guess. I do have much to be grateful for. Oh, oh, wait. Oh, how did I skip? Do do do. So riveting. I skipped. I'm so sorry, guys. This is also part of the reason why I never do it in my Facebook. I always copy, snap, and hang on a second while I find where I was at. Okay. We'll get back to that other part in a second. I apologize about that. That's actually quite embarrassing. It okay, baby. I'm so glad I was worried. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Wow, your father is late, he says. I don't think so. He was usually on time. He wasn't perfect, of course. I'm sure he meant well. It's okay. How are you? I'm not too bad, I guess. I do have much to be grateful for. Let me tell you. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck will rub off when I shakes hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. How you going? I asked. Thunderstorms not too bad in your area, are they? He kept flickering in and out, and not in the same way that they tend to do when they're got another victim on the line. So I figured he is having, thunderstorms. No, yours? Mine? Clear skies here, dear. I can't wait to kiss you, when he saw my riveting rendition of Chim Chimney. And he said okay to me, saying my skies are clear. You bet your bumbershoot had enough of the rain for a while. Not too bad, he says, because he doesn't know what a bumbershoot is. And I guess he thought thunder and lightning storms weren't bad. I guess. I'm sorry, what's not too bad? You sure can be confusing. Didn't get hit by lightning, did you? Oh dear, storm must have knocked you offline. Yes, he says. Well, good show, old man. You're back now. Yes, darling. A man of few words. I was a little bit busy. Sorry about that, he says. I'd imagine you were with that. You were what with the storms. I should have had a comma in there. LOL, he says. Getting hit by lightning is nothing to scoff at. Just glad you're okay. Now you know a word to say, though, that will help you through your trouble speaking. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life. That's so sweet. Do you have a kid? He asks. Yeah, why yes, indeed it is sweet. For example, one night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's my wife. Oh, and she's a lovely thing she is too. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes, wow. As all for the best, of course, you understand, dear. Do you have a kid? A baby goat? Haven't got one of them in years, darling. Okay, you are single. I guess you didn't read what I had said. Oh well, it's still supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though you didn't read. And alone. Are you there? So he's telling me I am single. He's telling me I am alone. I guess he didn't think that my singing was the best. Of course, dear. I'm just working on my recording, which I was working on doing what I said I do. I take screen grabs and I edit them by putting them all together. And sometimes I put little laughing stickers and emojis on them. Sometimes I don't. Okay, recording what? What's your occupation? And so I said, who is alone? He said, you. I am? Why? I simply can't be alone, I said, when I reminded him about, me girl being me wife. Okay, he says. Wow. How are you? Have you eaten? He says. Meh. I will. And it was at this point I was getting angry because I had another look on his page. Okay, hope you're having a great day. Well, the day would be better if people would stop lying to me. And this is what I found on his page at that time. Oh yeah, this is at Thursday. We're on a Friday now. So first I found that now he has 3 friends and that he just had added this one. Okay. And this is a snapshot of what I found. And one of the friends that he had just made in the last few days since Tuesday already has 109K friends. So that means, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that he most certainly stole the pictures, stole the page, because her particular page was all her old stuff. Like it was all her photos, her posts, her everything, her family, everything was there, was hers. And so he stole the whole thing and sold it to a scammer who now is his friend. Okay, that was really making me angry. And of course, he updated his profile picture, the scammer that took this woman's life over. But what really makes me mad here is you can see she was in a hospital bed in her profile picture. I don't know what was wrong with her, what happened. But yeah, that just absolutely atrocious. The words, I don't have them. So yeah, I was quite angry. I still am. I'm getting rid of this guy ASAP. Oh, okay. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. And he unsent a message. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it, so whatever. Then he asked me, what are people looking for? Looking for what? Well, some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Folks, at this point, me adding extra singing into this chat was just to help keep me grounded and focused, because I was not enjoying the scumball at all. Not at all. I want to be with you, he says. Sure, I say. Yes, he says, riveting. I don't want to see my face being used to harm others. Yes, I understand you. Why, yes. Well, me too, he says. How much? And I was trying to ask him how much he sold all his information for that he got out of his victims. He says, what? I said, you ground level or no? You got money or no? No to ground. So he's telling me he doesn't have too much money. Oops. Don't want to thumbs that up. You gained 4 in 3 days. And he laughs. He laughs. Because this is all a big effing game to him. It's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. I can see paradise by the dashboard lights. It is as I thought, no care or remorse. Ogun they get you if EFCC don't, I told him. And in response to him saying that he understands, I said, you don't know what you're talking about, boy. Oops, I do, he says. Really? Then what? Tell me a story, well-dressed man, I said. I should be the one to say that, he says. You didn't, though, son. Can you tell me a story about yourself, he asks. You know what? I don't owe you anything, Mr. Scammer, if you're watching, and all the other scammers that are watching. I don't owe you shit. Except for maybe a thumbs up your ass. But you might like that too much. So I told him not to disappoint me, not to let me down, and, not to get things all twisted in a knot. He said, no, I can't do such. So I went full on out, and basically I told him that things aren't always as they appear, and that you need to be more honest about your situation is where I was getting at. And he said, that's so sweet. I said, sure. Yes, again, he says. Hi, when I didn't respond to him, which was just this morning. And I said, no, but I'm sure you are. That was my last thing I have sent to him. You know what? I don't normally do this, but yeah, absolutely. Definitely get a good look at this Johnny Depp officially. Go bug him. Go waste his time. Don't let him make more friends. See, does he have anybody new? No, the same 5 friends he had before. Nothing much going on. Although, he turned some of them into, I don't know if he did it. The scammers that have taken over those profiles, some of them are now lottery winnings scams. Some of them are other, one was a voodoo scam. and then a couple others are just regular people, but you can see that they've got uh, a couple of thousands of followers. And one of them, all the friends are all Johnny Depp scammers. Like, here, I'll show you. Hang on. Yeah, this one. Uh, all this one's friends are all Johnny Depp scammers. Well, except for whoever this person is. But yeah, it's disgusting, y'all. Absolutely disgusting. All is verified. Like, fuck. These people. So I am going to delete him off of there in front of your face. And here, I don't want to entertain him anymore. So we are going to go into here. And where are we? We are going to block his ass. And then we are going to, I can't report him because he technically hasn't said or done anything wrong that Facebook would do anything about. So we are just going to delete. I said we are going to, delete conversation. There, now he's gone. No more for him. So yeah, that's my video. I never end up like this. We'll end it like that. Yeah, because I am very aware that there are scammers watching this channel. There are other people that might try to get information. So I try not to show my actual stuff, my folders and what have you, just for that, privacy reasons. But thank you for hanging in with me. Sorry for all the coughing. If you didn't like my singing, I'm sorry for the singing. If you loved my singing, yay, you loved my singing. But please be safe out there. It is a very, very dangerous world. I'm not going to lie. Till next time.